12th. Ellis County Press, my employer, we have at least 2 articles, plus a letter from James Hieronymus, the TCLOS Director of Licensing and Education, that has said if officers are not appointed by the City Council and approved by the City Council, then therefore they are illegal. And there's a City Councilwoman here in the audience tonight that can back this up. She was on the City Council. She has been for a couple of years, and she has not overseen any approval of any officer that Mr. Chief Spurgeon has approved. George Spurgeon is the officer in question, and I do have the citation here, and I have the articles plus the letter. And even though the mayor, who's now deceased, his quotes were even, they back up what I'm saying. The officers were in fact illegally appointed. They're working illegally. That's this, and if you would, there's the article there from December. This one, ironically, your front page photo is on underneath one of the articles, and that's another article there. And then I believe that's the letter from James Hieronymus, the TCLOS guy, and that's the same there. Basically, he was just spelling out if the City Council does not get these appointed in there. He's basically spelling out what the law states. That's Texas Local Government Code plus TCLOS regulations, and this is the citation. But I moved that it's all being dismissed based off George Spurgeon being illegally appointed.
We'll let Mr. Stout.
Judge, I think that the law in Texas is that even though there may be some ministerial duty you have not performed or fulfilled, such as filing your oath or some other technicality, if you will, if you assert yourself to be a police officer, if you have all the mission of a police officer, you operate in a police vehicle, you're dressed in a police garb, and you have a badge, and you feel like that you're undertaking your duty as a peace officer in the state of Texas. I think under the cases, we have a case before the Court of Appeals, in essence, it becomes what the court says in this case, Williams versus State, as a de facto police officer. And because of that fact, you have the right to operate as a police officer for all practical purposes, issue citations, complaints, fulfill the duties as if every single A to Z checklist of the most astute police officer in Texas was fulfilled. Here's that case. But I think in essence, as I say, you become a de facto police officer, and I think for that reason that the officer had the right to make the stop and sign the complaint. And I think the case it's fairly closely on point, and I think it goes through that criteria.
Do you want to call your witness, the police officer?
I'd be fine, yes. Let me have the jacket if I may. We have the jacket.
I think they pulled it. I'll put the citation back in.
One top there. Mr. Spurgeon, I want to swear in, Judge.
If you would, please raise your right hand. Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, self God.
Would you state your name, sir?
Officer George Spurgeon.
How are you, Judge?
For the city of Bardwell as a police officer.
Are you a regular police officer, reserve?